Okie dokie. I think we are live, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So this is day number 2 of doing the JVKE, Jake, her animation challenge. Hopefully by the end of this week I'll have something done, and if not, I don't know how much more time I'll be able to put into it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm pretty certain I'm up and running, and if not, that's not the biggest deal in the whole world. But I was like, hey, you know what? Yesterday I was able to do relatively kind of good, and of course this is now not working. Yay! Well, let me pop up in Blender here. Psych, and boom. No, we're gonna be special today. Okay, this is nice. I literally just had the setup, bro. Why? Oh wait, is this because it's the wrong screen? There we go. Okay. All right, yo, Stahu. Is I sorry. I always tell myself don't say the people's names because you're gonna get it wrong. But welcome to the stream, dude. Long time no see. Okay, so off stream I had several ideas on like how I can make this work, because there is like a sequence at the beginning of the film where Betty is basically on top of this hay bale, and it's like she's with her best friend, and it's kind of like she has this dream, but it's like unreachable, and I thought that could be kind of a cool scene to use, because there's that line like I was a mess, something, and then one of the opening scenes is Jack meeting Betty for the first time. That would work really well. And the good thing is I do have the whole Commodore cottage, which looks really good actually, I think, personally, if I might say so myself. So I guess I might as well, let's see. This animation super rough, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna try to see what I can come up with here, and so I guess I'm just gonna go and take my delete this scene. Oh, that's interesting. I've never seen this before. It makes it red. How fancy! Kind of like DaVinci Resolve and Media Offline. All right, so I'm just gonna duplicate this scene, make it shot. Of course, didn't do it. Wait, why? Oh, it says shot too. Okay, whatever. So this is gonna be the well, let's see. Turn this down before I go deaf. Till the day that I die, I just want to feel alive. All right. Well, I don't know this is what we're gonna do, but I do have an idea. So let's just go with that here. Alrighty. So we're going to. It would be kind of cool to figure out where. Actually, I do have a larger environment I could look at. Yeah, let's look at it. Why not? Why not, precious? What am I doing here? Link. And this, I suppose, environments potentially, or assets. Yo, what's good? Thanks for joining the stream, guys. Let's see, countryside version 1. So this is like a massive file that I probably shouldn't append in, or link in, because I'm not sure. Oh, environment, that would make sense. Hey, there it is. It's massive, utterly gargantuan. Let's see. Oh my. Okay, so this is not what I was looking for. This is just like fragments of who knows what's going on here. It's like, yeah, fragments, literally fragments. Okay, so we are just going to tell you what we're gonna do. We're just gonna open this file, actually, find it. I did not do a good job setting this folder structure up, but I've been scared to change it for the last like age, because and did I just start sharing the wrong screen? Let's see, where is my oh, it's fine. Okay. Blender had 2 windows. I'm like, yay. Okay. So, does this have the file I'm looking for? It does not. Okay, so it's a different different file. Commodore's house. Let's try this one then. Alright, well, this is the house. Okay, that's a start. Almost certain I have somewhere where this connects to, like a road or something. This is V2. Yes, V2. Okay. In that case, well, church, no. Where did I put that? Huh. Interesting. I have myself very curious. This should just be the farmhouse. Yep, just the farmhouse. Let's see, I'm like digging up the ancient files here. Huh. I'm telling you I have it somewhere, I just don't know where. Naturally. Well, it's not too big of a deal. I guess I'm just going to here. Let's see, animation. No. Well, whatever. We'll go and open the same file. All right. So I'm just gonna load in their house, which I don't think I have properly structured. Let me just make sure. It makes it a lot easier if everything's just in one collection. That way you just link in that collection. So, yeah. Thanks. Nice house. Yeah, I made it a while ago. But finally it's gonna get put to use. Which is why I'm super excited about this challenge. I'm like, yes, I can actually do some animation. I'm so happy. Yay. Let's see. Assets. Countryside. Commodore's house. And version 2. Okay, so it's all in this collection here. So mental note, Mr. Commodore's house. Import that. Okay. Now we should be ready to rock and roll. Oh yeah. Let's see here. Where am I here? Okay. And collections. It'd be fun if you could like pin a collection to the top of this, but whatever. Mr. Commodore's house. Boom. Boom shakalaka. Look at that. Okay. So what if we put his house like, I don't want, because he's the pastor. Mr. Commodore's the pastor of this church technically. Like, I don't want it to be like right next to it though, because then it like, I kind of ruin the seclusion, like the, I don't know, the vibe of this being like a church in the kind of like the middle of nowhere. Even though if the house is next to it, it doesn't like, it's still in the middle of nowhere. It's the country, but I don't know, kind of doesn't make it as fun sounding. I don't know. So let's put the house somewhere like, I don't know. Let's see. Let's figure out somewhere. I mean, I guess technically I can just make whatever I want, right? Mind blown. But I do like to have things kind of like make sense slightly at least. So I'm just gonna like put it down here. Maybe it goes down to like a little valley. I don't know, bro. Making stuff up here, which is kind of the fun part of things, right? I'm gonna extrude this to commit some hay. That's horrifying. I don't know, I'm not gonna worry about this too much, but actually I do kind of like the idea of it being like down the hill. Not sure how this would logistically work, but hey, it's a movie. Anything is possible. Oh man. It's fine, whatever. Okay. So can I see it from this opening shot? No, you can't. That's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm really wondering where I put that file. Because I distinctly remember having that like a while ago. Oh, too bad. I mean, it was kind of fun, but like it didn't have the church in the location whatsoever, so it kind of stunk at the same time. So we got to decide this as well. So anyways, let's just move on from that. The shot I have in mind is, so Betty's and Mr. Commodore and Jane are practicing their music stuff in here. I think Betty's like sitting there or something, and then Jack's gonna like come through the door, like completely stocked with like way too much luggage and stuff. I don't know. In my mind, it works. He's kind of like awkward slightly, and he's gonna like stumble up the stairs and stuff. And because it's like specifically for this, we can make it kind of like, well, yeah, like a music video. So It's artistic, guys. Um, so yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, I think that'll work, my friend, indeed. And why does this look worse when I put it in that mode? Whatever. Okay. So technically, I was thinking it'd be cool to have like a shot outside, which it would be. I won't lie. And that looks so like, what's going on, Joshua? Don't look at it too closely, guys. But yeah, in all honesty, I should just have this in its own separate place. So I'm just gonna copy this over and make it its own little thing over here. No, paste it in here, and let's see, is it Alt S to, okay, selection to work, and then bro, I'm telling you, every time I like try to say hotkeys out loud, I forget what it is. Let's see, let's get some shift S. Oh, there, selection tiers. Okay, there. Has to be muscle memory for me. Whatever. Alrighty. So we're gonna have this be where that happens, and I'm just gonna like steal this, whatever. Why is there a second house in here? I know not, but there is. Probably doubled up there for no reason. Okay. So, and then we're gonna steal some of the other stuff from this professional thief here. Gotta. My bad. Alright. Hello. There we go. Okay. I forgot you can't copy and paste things like that. You have to go into the outliner, apparently. Let's see. So copy this now. That's another thing that drives me crazy, kind of, but whatever. It's fine, my friends. Alrighty. And I'm gonna make this a bit wider. Add a sun in here for sure. This looks kind of sad and dark, so we're gonna like make it bright. Yeah, hotkeys, dude. I know. They're so powerful though, so you know. All right. And then yes, last night I realized I had never I mean, I have every time I had to have Jack in a scene, or in my mind at least, he was just the default character, and I was like, you know, I don't know. I don't really want him to just be default. I want him to be like an actual character, you know. So, bro, I'm scattered right now. I should let me take inventory of what I need to do here. So, okay, for today, I think it'd be like a W if we could get to like here. I don't know. So like set that as my goalpost, and let me just break down some shots I'd like to get. This does not count at all. Just adventures all hotkeys now. So my thought is it'd be a shot of his face, you know, kind of like close up, like that, and I don't know, make him a nice and expressive. I don't know, something like that. Obviously, this is temporary animation for the record. Thank you.
Let me dead in my eyes till the day that I die. I just want to feel alive with you.
Okay, I feel like right here we could have that sequence where, actually it wouldn't be that one. It would be this. Be this one. All right, I'm thinking so. Walks in, meets Betty for the first time. I don't know, something like that.
Let me dead in my eyes.
Yes, bro's locking in. I got a lock on here. Yes. And
let me dead in my eyes.
That's not hockey. And then for this, I'd like to do that close up of Jack's face. So let's make a marker here.
Dead in my eyes.
And that would last for like a second only.
Till the day that I die.
Jack drives up. Yes. Wait, actually, wait. Betty looks out the window here. This is almost all the same sequence here, so.
In my eyes.
Okay, so in this shot, Jack's gonna be in his car. Actually, it'll be close up. You wouldn't even know he's in his car. Cut wide, I think. Let's see.
Dead in my eyes. Look me dead in my eyes. Till the day that I died.
I'll figure it out. But so Jack, I'm just gonna throw some stuff in here. Jack, cut out wider. Jack is in his truck. And then I'd also like to, that truck basically pulls up into their driveway. He gets out, and then that's how they end up meeting. Yeah, something along those lines. Jack's truck pulls in, and then simultaneously, Betty's like looking right out the window. Betty's looking out the window. Sees the horse. It's part of the script. It's. I don't want to spoil things. Yeah. What is exclamation mark lurk supposed to do? Is that like a thing in streams that I don't watch streams really, so I don't know, bro. You guys have to educate me on what's supposed to happen here, okay? Enlighten me.
Till the day that I die.
And also, I'm streaming on a different computer now, so I don't have like a year ago or whatever when I was doing streams. I had the chat and stuff. I was like, oh yeah, I can't remember how I set it up. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm like, I can't even remember how I did that. So, ooh, too bad.
Dead in my eyes. Till the day that I died.
All right, that's enough for that. Wow, I have a lot more to do if we're gonna do that. So we're gonna have to come up with like a few scenes to basically like put them in, make it look good, and then you're just gonna like move the camera around a bunch and kind of give it just a little bit of fill. Then there's gonna be certain parts which are like story elements, which are like crucial, kind of, if that makes sense. At least that's kind of what I'm thinking. So to make this all work, we need a few things. We need one, Jack. We need him. We need his character. Okay. Now the thing is, a week is not long. You can spend a whole week on a character. So we're gonna lock in here and come up with something to satisfy myself as like, okay, this is like you're gonna work for this and it's fine. So I'd like to give him like some sort of like mild, like just like maybe like some stubble or something. It's coming from the person who has no facial hair. But let's see. So for that, we're just gonna like a full-on beard wouldn't work because he's a young buck here, you know. Let's see. This is not what I'm looking for now. Now he's like a hippie or something, or I don't know. I don't even know if stubble would work in this style, honestly. It would just look like he has like freckles or something, but I could try. I'm gonna regret this. Let's see. I'm gonna like, to keep myself on track, I'm just gonna like set timers randomly. So like, cause I know as a fact that I'm like really good at like forgetting how long I spend on things. So just like, I'm gonna set a timer for 5 minutes, and if I don't like where it's going, it's gonna move on. I forgot I have mirror on, which is great, but it's not. Pressing 0. What do you guys think? Should I just? How is this gonna work? Well, actually, maybe. Oh, not sculpt mode, Joshua. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? That's too much. I can tell that you that much. It's kind of, I don't know. It's like so for the record, Jack is the B story in the film. And some stuff in the middle, I think. I don't know. Now it's not even. Okay, now it's way too much, though. This would be a fun montage to make, but I don't feel like editing this down, so someone else has to edit it down now. It's like steal. Hey, I don't know. I mean, it's some. What have I just done? It's something. I don't know. It's not like great, but maybe it would be maybe it's just enough to give him like some character, so he's not the default character, you know. And I feel like these are like too large. There. I don't know. Yo, what's good? Weld it on. Let's see. Continuing work. Decided to work on Jack here. He's an important character, and if we don't get him, you know, we're kind of in trouble. So, and also I just realized I have to work on Betty because the hair problem, like her hair, like is like stuck to her head. So like when she turns up, like it goes through her neck, and it's like not okay. So I gotta fix that. Is this mouse rigged? Please, please. It's not rigged. Oh, ha ha, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Okay. Anyways, yes, I got this. We got this. All right. So does he wear glasses? I just wanted to make him wear glasses for some reason, just right now, but he doesn't. He doesn't. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Okay, fine. Fine, he doesn't. Let's see. I think this is pretty solid. I mean, I don't like the color of the belt actually. Change that real quick. I closed my eyes and turned green. Okay, what else is new? It's kind of like a super desaturated green. Hey, it kind of like works like red green. You know, it's complementary colors. Yo, crosswords. Yes. Working on. So yeah, I'm doing this challenge, but like I'm also gonna like use it to kill like 50 birds with one stone and like actually hopefully get some stuff done on the movie also. So I'm like, yay, super excited. Let's see. I forgot how this material works. It's too shiny to me. Oh, the specular. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, this doesn't. Oh, and also I wanted to change this pants color because I don't know. I mean, I don't think black pants really fit my bro. I mean, they could, but like, I feel like my bro wears blue pants. There you go. That's a little bit better. Okay, that's way too much. That's too little. I like how it was. Okay, my timer's going off. Is there a way I can turn this down? Because I know it's annoying for you guys to hear like beep 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 every 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna like, so I can just look down and be like, oh, time chat time. Okay, so I'm gonna call that done. I'm gonna link his character in so I can always change it later. It's not a big deal. That's enough tomfoolery for now. I like this, mostly speaking. Boom, Jack Dasher. Yay! So, I'm gonna get ready to that. So, let's see. What else? Okay, I need to open Betty's file here. And, let's see, right here. And, scary. I'm gonna hide this permanently. Actually, since it's several, I don't know how many people are here. What do you guys think? Like, honest thoughts. Like, and I know this is my decision at the end of the day, but, like, I've not made up my mind whether I want to go with like this style or like I want to try a different style, which is partially scary because found out you need eyelids to make this not like look like you're like, oh, I see, I'm the all-seeing eye. Anyways, pros and cons to both, but I mean, pro is I already have this here. Con is, well, yeah. Anyways, so I don't know. Every person I talk to has like different thoughts on it. I'm like, this is helpful. But at the end of the day, it's like art, you know? So you kind of get to decide it on yourself. And I also am kicking myself because apparently I didn't do this face rig. Or at least I didn't finish it. So I believe I do have shape keys, at least. She just became very unhappy. I don't like how the chin goes out like that, though. Let's see if I can fix that. Great, I just undo that. Okay. You can't do that while you have to do that on the bases, or you're going to be having lots of fun later. Alright. Whatever. Okay. Let's see. So mouth open. I don't know, man. This is... It's not my favorite. I'll say that much. I can make a pose look kind of fine, but it's like, I don't know. Did I get the eyes? No, you didn't. Okay. Okay. Surveying the damage I did like who knows how long ago. Alright. That'll be a fun off-stream thing, I think, probably, because... Fun fact for you, I have to watch a tutorial every time I do the shape keys. Well, not the shape keys. To get it rigged, like connect to the bones, I cannot remember to save my life. It's like drivers and my least favorite things. Okay, so let's. Oh, but the main thing was the hair problem. So let's see what the issue is here. This should control the hair. Let's find out which part of the hair we want to, and also let's. Hello, where are you? Okay. Oh, that's a nice name. Let's see, rig, basically ponytail. Okay. I suppose that's mostly logical. Alrighty, so let's hide things we know we don't need, which is like, boop. Hide this. Get some stuff out of the way here. I can tell you as a fact, we aren't going to move her neck with that. Winner move right there. Okay. Control L, hide that, and let's get a few more of these out of the way. And I meant to hide you already. Thank you. Okay. So what we're gonna do here is just grab the part of her hair that needs to move, basically, and I don't know what that is necessarily, so yay, guys, yay. Alrighty. Move my chair so I'm not like there we go, it's better. See, I'm by far from an expert on hair, so yeah, wish me luck, guys. I'm almost certain 90% of you guys are also not experts in hair, so my guy audience is suffering here along with me, which is the entire audience. But no, let's see here. Where is? I'm not tired at all. Right? Okay. So we don't want this to be part of the head because that's gonna really mess us up. So we're gonna remove this. Remove. Psych. And we're gonna find the ponytail. All right. And we are going to assign this. There's no way that is probably what I'm supposed to do. All right. Suffering intensifies. A few issues with this, one of which is that it's bad, but that's some problem. Now I can just detachable hair. Now you are, I don't know what this is called, but I don't know, like what's that, bun or something? And suddenly you have this. I'm like, oh, cool, nice. Moving on. So the issue is this. So like you can't like, so she's like, oh look, mother, there's a bird in the sky. I'm also like, look, Betty, you have hair going. That's not cool. So we have to have a way to fix that, obviously, which in this scenario obviously is a horrible pose, and you would never do this, I hope. But just in case. Wow, I have my phone apparently not on silence mode. Yeah, I don't know, something like this. It's kind of working. I'd also like to add custom bone shapes and stuff to this, but I don't think we have really time for that. Because it's not going to like affect animation enough to justify it, so. I don't like the pivot point on it, so I think I'm going to work on that for a second, maybe. Because, let's see. Yeah, it's rotating off of this point right here, and it just is an awkward point, I feel like. It would look better if it was, like, right there instead. So, let's do that real quick. Okay, let's try that. Try that for size. All right, another issue is I don't like how I'm being super picky here. Let me think. How do I just do this? What I'm thinking is I'm gonna deselect the points closest. This is gonna be a real pain. Like this. Well, first, okay, before I do that, really making my life absolutely jovial. Let's remove them and then wait. No. How do you do that? Okay, we have options. I think. All right, we're gonna deselect them and then we're gonna. Oh, no, not like that. Control. All this gotta go, bro. All of it gotta go. I think. Oh, wait, actually, I'm not so sure about this. Yeah, that's still it as well. I'm not sure. I'm honestly not so sure. And I know at least this will apply that as a weight of 1, right? Hold up. Alright, and then the rest, my thought is wild, but potentially weed? I don't know. Oh, and I should have isolated this completely. That's wonderful. Alright, that's fine. Control L and then Control I and hide everything else. Now we are cooking, my friend. Alright, now for this we're gonna select everything, invert the selection. Hey, that worked without me having to select everything. I'm a happy person now. And we're gonna go it's the head. Obviously it's the head. Assign this. Cross Your movie. I've not seen that. Is that actually a movie? Do I need to look this up? Or is it hey, chat. See that? That might work. I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna regret saying that in about 5 seconds. Or am I? Well, you can't turn it too much. Obviously, that would break it. Let's just reset this. Alright. So let's replicate the same issue. Well, actually, I mean, I think it'd be nice to, okay, or not. So I'm gonna, what is in the world we have going on here? Some keyframes, but there's like not doing anything. That's nice. It's a mobile game. Okay, I certainly don't know. I'm not familiar with that then. Let's see. Is it a good quality one though? Huh? Let's see. Good quality one. That sounds so dorky. Okay. Oh my. Let's see. I probably should have not stayed up so late last night, honestly. Gonna feel the effects. Let me think, how do I want to do this? Oh, right, I'm just deleting keyframes, and I'm gonna go to the action editor, make sure, like, yeah, whatever. Maybe I'll do a bit of a walk cycle. I don't really feel like doing that whatsoever right now, but hey, maybe it would be good for me. Every time I do it, I know I get a little bit better, and that's a good thing. So maybe, I don't want to do walk cycle so badly, but fine. I'll just do a rough one. And humiliate myself publicly. Nice. Alright, walk cycle. So what I do when I do walk cycles normally is I just look at walk cycle and I find literally as blocky characters like mine. Oh yes, maybe I should look into this. Yeah. Loki, I'm like gonna look at this like right now then. I'm curious now. Let's see, is it Crossy Road? Oh, you add movie just because it's like I'm making a movie right now. Oh, okay. Interesting. I feel like I've seen screenshots of this or something. My question is, does it have human characters? Because that's the part I'm struggling with. Okay, it does. Interesting. Like, so yeah, they really embrace the blockiness style. I'm like, maybe I'm trying to like merge it a bit too much with traditional just like reality, which is like, hey, we actually have detail here. which I think is valid for my case, but it is creating unique problems, as you can see here. So we'll see. If I get like 300 comments being like, bro, that main character is so scary, maybe I have a problem. Maybe not. I don't know. You can't please everybody, right? Speaking of that, what was I doing? Oh, I was gonna make a walk cycle. Okay. Let's see, a walk cycle. So, yeah, I like the. If you look up walk cycle, I'm not gonna show it because I don't feel like doing that right now. But let's see. This is not even loading this website. That's great. This is phenomenal. Whatever. That's small. I can just blow it up here. At least that's what I said to myself. Whatever. Alright, anyways, I like the walk cycles where it says which frame numbers it's on. Why is this being stupid? Alright, there we go. Finally, I loaded. And a good boy. Okay, there we go. Oh, wait. I'm telling you, I've, like, used this website multiple times, and it's never done this before. Okay, nice. Alright, so it's a 25 frame walk cycle that I'm going to try, and let's see. True, but then it's not like authentic animation. Yes, yeah, you're right. I hate to say this, but it's gonna take me longer to figure out how to do that than actually just do a walk cycle. It will. Can't remember who I was talking with. It was, I don't know. So who was it? Oh, yeah, it was someone I know in real life. And they were like, yeah, you just use the mix monkey. Okay, sorry, one moment. I have to find these bones that are not supposed to be. There we go. Much better. Anyways, they were like, yeah, just use the Mixamo character animation. I was like, but I don't want to do that. And then there's like, yeah, just upload it. And I was like, oh, it works. Wild. That's crazy. But I want to have the control over it, kind of, you know? Because when you do it right, it's super fun. It is super fun. And I've actually never done a walk cycle on these characters that I can remember. Maybe I did, I can't remember. So this is that pose here. Wait, hold up before I make a fool of myself. Let me just make sure I don't need face old, I don't need that. Secondary. I don't need the secondary bones, I don't. You just don't. Main, obviously we want those. Facial control, no. New face rig, bro. Okay, so I remember what I was doing here. I was trying to set up a better face rig because I'm happy with this entire character except for the face. And then it multiplies the problems when I try to do facial animation, so. Yay! Yeah, whatever. So, whatever, that's its own problem. But, well, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. We're just gonna try to get some. I want to see how the hair looks when I animate it, basically, so we'll see. And what else? This is most rudimentary bones that I can possibly have, which is perfect. Nice. And why is this here? Why are you here? What are you doing here? Honestly, did I invite you to the party? Because I didn't. The door's over there. Leave right now, because I'm about to throw you out the window. Why are you here? Mouth global. I don't know why I have this. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't. So we're gonna assign this to the whatever, new face rig, and then oh, I have it in the main, so let's remove it from there. Okay. Bone collections, my friends, lots of fun. Okay, so I'm just pressing 0 for no reason. Okay. So let's go ahead and get these hands in a position that would make sense. I'm gonna split my window because instead of like splitting constantly, or sorry, rotating my view constantly, it'll save me some time. There we go. Nice. Oh yeah. Okay, let's do this. I can tell you that. Yeah, that's obviously very off. Da, 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 da. Maybe I should do is like put some music on for myself. Because I can't stream music, ironically, as I'm doing a music thing. I did get a copyright claim, but it didn't. I'm like, whatever. I'm not monetized. Who cares? So maybe I should just be like, hey, I'm just gonna play music straight up Spotify. That's a great idea. It's gonna go real well. Where's my walk cycle here? Okay, so they're leaning forward more. Definitely want to do that. Don't want to overdo it though, because you can always emphasize it with the power of the non-linear animation editor, which I'm slowly trying to learn how to use. I used it last week. I was like, yay, I figured it out, and then I forgot. I was like, oh great, how did I do this? Okay, and like probably wanted to look ahead a bit more. Okay, we're gonna set the keyframe. Boom, keyframe. Someone killed me for just keyframing the whole character. Hey, I didn't ask your opinion, so whatever. Frame 4 is our down pose. So we're gonna grab our bone here. Wow, it's way too far. Way too far. Oh, well yeah, actually I was right. That was right, my friend. And oh, actually I like how that pivots. Yeah, nice. I think I do at least. We'll see. We'll see. Why do I not have auto keyframing? And I was like, oh, why is it not setting keyframes? Okay, foot is gonna be a little bit higher here. That's not very intelligent. Alright, I'm just gonna. It's not quite there. I think you need to rotate this a bit more. And okay, they don't have hands in this. Okay, it's gonna be fun. I'm doing it again. Okay, so I had this problem. Yo, what's good, bro? Ground Zero from Little Orange. Let's see. So I have this problem, which I've experienced since I was messing around with Little Orange. I'll animate the hands like identical to the legs, so they're walking like a robot or something for no reason. So let me find there we go, a picture with their hands, so I don't do that. It's super annoying. There we go. Of course, this one doesn't have my the frame numbers, which I like, but whatever, it's fine. Mix and match it, and you'll figure it out. Okay, so we're gonna fix that right now. So this hand should be back there. I'm gonna set my timer again. It's just 5 minutes. Let's hurry up and do this. Let's make sure our hands are not completely broken here. It has been a while. Well, yeah, this is not necessarily the setting to catch up, but like, we should catch up, dude. A bit of bend in the hands would be good, I'd say. And psych, we broken the character. All right, so this hand should be like it's something like that. Myself as reference. I have reference sketches here on my other screen here. Yeah, I mean, you can film yourself, but then it's like you gotta pull up the video, and it's like find out which frame it is. I find it when, well, yeah, I don't know. When you're doing something custom, I suppose it's probably ideal though. And switch this here. Boom. We're gonna start to actually. Oops, my bad. Oh, I'm not even selecting the blender. That's why it's not working. Crazy. Absolutely wild. You have to have Blender open or selected to make it work. Crazy. Alright, and the foot's all the way under here. Oh yeah. Yay, see that? She's about to walk. She's like, oh, come on. I want to go. I want to go so badly. I'm jonesing to. Let's see. Let's actually make sure this foot is. I think you're supposed to do it more like that. There we go. It looks a bit better, I think. All right. Anyways, I'm hyper detailing this for no reason. I'm gonna make her head compensate a bit. Next is frame 7. Boop. And technically I was gonna say I could just copy this animation to different character rigs, but I don't know if I was intelligent enough to rig these the right way yet. I will as I, you know, get closer to production here, but you know, it helps a lot when you just reuse animation of different characters. Seriously, a lot. Okay, so this is my up pose, and thank you, dude. I appreciate that. So honestly, what are your honest thoughts on the face? Okay, like I have so many mixed opinions on this. It's up to me though. I know. So like there has to be like a syndrome. It's like unconfidence artist syndrome or something. Got to make something up for it. So this is gotta put the leg a little further back. Like all the weights on this leg right now, and this is our pass. Woo-hoo. Foot's kind of like there. Something I noticed about this sketch I always use when I'm doing this, which is like the second or first one that comes up when you Google walk cycle, is I feel like the feet, like if you do it exactly how they have it, it doesn't like, it looks weird. I don't know why. Okay, let's see. And then let's see which we're in. So the hands should be swapping here. Oh, I'm on the wrong keyframe. Nice work, Joshua. Great work. Okay. When did I do that? Oh, this is wonderful and terrific at the same time. Let's go ahead and undo that. Bro got way too ahead of himself. Okay, let's try that again. Take two. Boop. Boop. She looks like a transformer. Oof. Emotional damage. Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah. The problems that you have when you try to not make Disney characters, apparently. Let's see, this doesn't look right. Oh, duh, the hand should be further down, I think. Let's see. Okay, it's fine, whatever. Alright, moving on. Boop, boop. This is like a kind of a, seems like she has a lot of pep in her step. Not a bad thing. Just something to keep in mind here. Which is a compliment. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Okay, next would be frame 10. Which is actually, okay, this is supposed to be a pass, and this is the up. Okay. That works, I suppose. Do it. And then it should be all the way up here. Okay. That's fair, that's fair. So leg all the way out. And oh, hold up. Oh yeah, that's right. How? Why? When? Okay. I don't even need headphones right now. I'm not listening to the audio loop. Let's not do that then. Let's see.
Sir, how long I said it make the lights in and out?
Yeah, that's right. Step forward, Betty, into the future. Don't be stuck in the past. And apparently I'm gonna have it a little above because I feel like not doing it the right way. Actually, fine. You forced my hand against my will. And arm should continue to fly around like arms, naturally. Not actually Watson, my dear. That's doesn't make sense. Okay. Hey, Loki, that kind of started to work. Okay. Yay. Joshua is so happy. He's so happy. Okay. I'm now going to just mirror the down pose here, because I don't feel like actually doing this all the way. Psych. I know. Treachery, laziness. It's terrible. It's terrible. But missed the part where that's my problem. All right. We're gonna copy pose and then put frame number. This is why I like to have the frame numbers that you're supposed to do, because I can't do math apparently. And contact 13. Is that right? No, wait. I have my up pose. Did I do that again? Did I do it? Did I overwrite a keyframe again? I feel like I did probably. Okay. Well, we're gonna pretend like I didn't just do that, and we're gonna mirror this, paste, or maybe it'll be fine. Wait. Oh wait. Wait, I'm super confused. I think I started on my contact pose for some reason. Contact down. Pass up contact. Okay, whatever. That works fine. That's fine. That's fine. Completely valid. And paste flipped. What do you mean there's no data to paste? Oh, we're about to talk here. Copy, paste flipped. Yay! Attaboy, attaboy, attaboy. I should have just selected everything here, but I didn't, so too bad. Copy, and then we're gonna go 4 frames ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. No, apparently 16. Whatever. Paste flipped, and watch this. Hold my beer. Hold my beer. Make cyclic. Yes, sir. And she's walking. It's kind of janky, but oh, it's janky. It's janky. So there's no like, and also technically, if you want this to loop, you don't want a contact and a contact here. Oh, right. Oh, I messed up something. I messed up something. She's glitching. She's definitely glitching. Anyways, yeah, it's rough. Whatever. Let's see. So she's walking like she's like her spinal cord is like glued to like a board or something. You can't move, which doesn't make sense. Is this Blender? Yes, it is Blender. The best software ever. No, yeah, it's Blender. Because when I was starting animation, I didn't feel. I mean, why would I pay for something, you know? But it works, you know, and it's awesome. So boom. Okay. What in the world did I do wrong here? I specifically I was like, yo, mirror, and you're like, nah, bro, I'm not gonna mirror. Now that mirrored properly. Let's see, that mirrored. I feel like I often have this problem with whatever. You know what? Just duplicate the keyframe, dude. Work smarter, not harder. At least try to. Or not. All right. Shift D. Let's try this again. There we go. Alright, it's bad. It's bad. It's so sad. And now we are going to do some, like, just small quality of life things to make this, like, not make me want to cry. So normally when you're walking, you kind of, like, go side to side a little bit. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, guys, I'm really tough. But, you know, just some slight stuff. And that, oh, dude, the way I'm sitting right now is not helping. Jake is a musical artist fellow, and he has a song called Her. It's not even my favorite song ever, but I was like, this is a wild story. So, I am potentially on Instagram, and I like to comment random things. It's a problem. But, actually, anyways, moving on. So, I commented just randomly. I was like, yo, well, it's okay, back up. I follow him, and I saw he was doing an animation contest. I was like, oh, cool. Fired, bro. And so I commented. I was like, yo, I did 3D animation. Should I do it? Just completely out of jest, and didn't think anything more of it. I was like, oh, that's cool, you know, whatever, move on. And next thing I know, like, all these people started to like it, and then comment, and they started to follow me. I'm like, bro, why are you following me from this? So I thought about it. I was like, okay, if I wasn't doing work stuff, would I do this? And I was like, yeah, I would. And then I was like, whoa, I could tie this into my film. So I was like, dude, what if I tried it? So here I am. I'm trying it. And I'm using it as a good excuse to work on the movie a bit. And, like, this is, like, crazy. Because, like, this is, like, I think I don't know if I've done a walk cycle for the film, like just like stupid simple, but you know, taking a year off of it has, yeah, I've learned a lot of other things. So I'm like, yeah, I can finally fly some things I've learned. Yay, I'm so happy. So I'm super excited. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know. Let's see. Yes, Forest Frank. Goat. Oh yeah, I forgot. They just came out with a Christmas album. Yeah. There's so much fun stuff going on, you know? Now, let's see. Why is it, like, not mirroring? Ugh. Alright, let's just quickly fix this up here. So normally, yes, when you walk... Okay, I always forget which way this goes. But normally, I believe... So, okay. So you take a step forward. Wait, let me just do this myself. Okay, so when you... Alright, so yeah, your hips like turn towards the way you're walking, I think. If not, oops, I did this backwards. Not the first time, probably. Okay, not that much. Just like subtly. And then like actually this would be the most extreme part. And then normally your spine compensates for that, so you aren't walking like this. You know, like a, I don't know, stinking robot. But I'm not gonna worry about that part yet. But what I will do is talk about the sponsor. Just joking. I forgot how much I love just like randomly saying this video is sponsored by people, even though I've never been sponsored before. It's just fun. Anyways, you love to join the comments. Don't really know. Can I? Fair. You know how to use Blender. Yeah, I low-key, hint, I'm not good at animating personally that well, but like, you gotta just try it sometimes, you know. And what's helped me a lot, I did get the. Oh, I always forget the name of the course, but I basically got an animation course a little bit ago. It helped a lot. If it would have helped more if I actually did the full course, which I did not do. Fool of a toque. Well, what like really just I was like, oh wait, it's not as complicated as it sounds. Is the bouncing ball like? So if you could find like some tutorials, probably it'll be using Maya, but whatever. Just about the bouncing ball and do that in Blender. I don't know. If I could go back and be like. Yeah, and I still want to go through the course eventually, but I've used like so little of it, which is kind of embarrassing. But anyways, that's what I tell people, and I don't know if it's good or bad advice, but hey, I could still tell people it, so whatever. Let's see. Still this way, and then rotate or reset this. Oh, that's wonderful. Minecraft animation. Hey, yeah. Let's see. Probably should stand up here. Cause I do have a standing desk. I just like, oh, I really pressed the button, bro. Sweats intensifies. This is slightly better, except her entire upper torso is moving. So let's go ahead and pop into the secondary bones and start to fix that. I don't like that. I don't like that too much either, I'm not gonna lie. I'm still learning how I want to keyframe these characters. That's way too stiff though as well. So I guess we're gonna go with this one. Okay. And then normally you go like that a little bit. Let's see. Well, you do have plenty of time if someone else want to do the challenge, because they said the 6 or 7 weeks. I don't know. Literally, I'm like, bro, what? That's vague. That's not like a specific at all. But whatever. And it like started like a week ago or something like that. Something like that. I don't know. And the instructions aren't necessarily very clear either, but I'm like, hey, you know, whatever. What's the worst thing that could possibly happen? Okay. So let's go ahead. Okay, so let me figure this out. When you walk, which way do your shoulders go? So let's see. Oh, wait. Let me think. Okay, so when this when this leg is forward, this shoulder goes up, basically. Okay, so this leg forward, this shoulder should go. There, yeah, it looks about right. And then we're gonna compensate a little bit with here, that rotation. All right, let's see if we can get this here. Let's see. So let me wait. Is that right? Yeah. So then we should like slow. I'm not gonna keyframe I'm just gonna keyframe to the main. Let's see, where's my contact pose? Right there. So I'm gonna like, instead of like doing each one of these little keyframes, I'm just gonna have it do its thing in between. Lazy, but perfectly valid, I think. I'm gonna reset this, and then so here, I forgot what I just said. What the rule was. All right, so she's leaning, she's turning. Wait, hold up. So if hips are going like this, shoulders should go like this, I think. Is that what I have going on? Yes, I do. Oops. And what I just did, okay. I forgot that's a hotkey. Okay, great. Let's see here, and then for this, it's the opposite, basically. So actually what I'm gonna do is really, really genius, but we're just gonna paste it flipped. Okay, obviously it doesn't work all the way yet. So what we're gonna do then, lastly, is actually let's get the head if we want. I'm gonna only do the first half, and then I'm just gonna mirror it because oh, it's so bad. It's so bad right now. That's fine. If you can give a character some like some breath, you know, it helps a lot. And I don't know how to do it with this character quite yet. Oh, not like that. All right. That doesn't quite look right. So let me think. Normally, like when you breathe, it's just like kind of like an up and down. You know, like you want to make them alive. You know what I mean? Wait. So which version of hers? The one with, I think her name is Annika Wells. It's on Instagram. If you go to his Instagram page, it'll show it. Dude, there are like 100 versions now or something crazy like that. I'm like, what's going on? But yeah. Let's see. The Alive course. Thank you. I'm apparently exceptionally retarded. I escaped mine completely. Yes, it's a live animation course. I started it. I never finished it. But I want to finish it so bad. It's like it's so good. Like there's so much stuff in there, like, and I've just scratched the surface. You know, I'm like bro. So scratching the surface here. I mean, look at this. This is not good. Oh, it's so bad. Okay, so we're to make my life a little less painful, we're just gonna nuke half these keyframes, select them all, everything. Make sure we're getting copy. Go to this. I'm on a Mac, so I keep Blender like will use Windows hotkeys for no reason sometimes, and it's like, why? Just make your mind, bro. But then like sometimes Command C also works. I'm like, bro. Okay, so Josh is gonna go at therapy here for 1 moment. Why did it not work, bro? It so did not work. Right there. What in the world is going on here? Ooh, funky. Okay, so we're gonna apparently not do it that way because that just made my life really painful. Hi. Okay. So a few things I don't like. I don't like the arm snapping, like. Yeah, that's like, ow, that looks painful. Does it happen earlier on? Honestly, I think this side is pretty good. It's just this side, which is really whack, which is great. Which actually makes sense because I was animating from this side, I believe. So let's go and do a pass on this side. Make these poses defined. Oh, wow, that's great work there, Joshua. What in the world? The character never like finished their thing. Oh, that's funky. I don't know why I don't like that. I mean, I don't want it to be like over dramatic or anything, but like that's not how it's supposed to work. So like if the character gets their hand up to there at the height of their backswing or whatever it's called. Probably want to replicate that here on this side, because you know, imagine you're walking and like only half the time like your hand like comes all the way back. It's like, what's wrong with that fella? You can't find it here. I mean, actually, I was gonna say I don't have access to the chat. I do. Hey, thanks for joining the stream, bro. I appreciate it. Let's see her. D. Wells. Yeah. Here. Oh wait, sorry. Are you looking for the live animation course or the the song for this? Because I could send a link for either. I do have an affiliate link actually. No, I actually do. Wild. Something's not going right here. Okay. See, oh, I like that. See how I like the hand right here, like that. I think that was good. Yeah, she's almost like walking with a limp, just through her hands somehow. Super trippy. It's not working at all. Okay. Oh. Classic Joshua problems be like. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, the back is too fast. Let's see. Let's find that. Forward is fine, but back, you go too far, too fast. I should really just break this down to like less keyframes because I'm like kind of. Or really, I should just be in the graph editor, but I don't want to open the graph editor because I'm lazy. Okay, well that's fine. Let's see, graph editor. G, no, it's not. E, yes. Alrighty. So you can see the problem here. It's all messed up here. Okay, fine. Against my will. That's my better judgment. We're nuking this, obviously. So let's just start with some basic stuff here. What in the world? Alright, well, they were in 5 minutes really fast. That was much more than 5 minutes. I forgot I turned the timer thing off. It's a silent thing. So, a walk cycle isn't necessarily essential to this, even though it'd be really nice to have, I'd say. Wait, what is... Alright, well, this is our issue right here. We don't have it mirrored whatsoever. Why in the world? Okay, that's nice. Brother. Alright, we're just gonna try this again. Delete half of this and select half of this. I'm gonna manually, just for this one thing, try to get it. Let's look at the graph editor here. Okay, so it's not. It's off right there, as you may have noticed. And look at that, it's a little bit better. Oh, it's a little choppy though. Ugh. Blech. Funky. Alright, we're gonna do is just remove this. Oh well, that's fine actually. It's not that one. It's everything is the problem. So for that, we're just gonna again duplicate this key. I don't know why it often does that. It's a recurring problem. She walks like the Lady Terminator. Oh dear, is that a compliment or not? I'm not sure. I mean, well, yeah, because it's all like stiff. So let's try to not make it like that, maybe. And also, I think it's getting dark, and I'm gonna pop my ISO a little higher. Oh yeah, nerding intensifies. Whatever. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it is super stiff. I know if I added some timing differences in this, it would be a little bit less stiff, clearly. I think the poses are mostly there, so let's just keep on keeping on here. Let's go to front view and see if I mirrored. Her hands are, she's kind of like walking like this a little bit, but I think that's kind of fine, maybe, hopefully. I mean, I don't want her to be like walking like, I don't know. Alright, I do have to keep in mind my goal for today. Oh, this pose, this is the one that's messing me up, I think. I mean, you do kind of go out when you do that, but... It's a compliment. Why, thank you. I appreciate it. So, something you might need to know about me is I've never seen The Terminator. I mean, okay, I've seen... Oh, The Terminator, that's not what I'm talking about. That's what is an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie or something like that. But... The Terminator. The Transformers, I've not seen that. I think we started, like, Pacific Rim or something. I was like, nah. But, you know there's a cash prize. There is. Which is wild. Ooh, that's... Ugh. I made it worse. Alright, we're gonna have a conversation here in about a second here. Son, get help. Get therapy. Okay, what in the world am I doing wrong here? I made it worse here. Let's see. I'm gonna delete some of these keyframes that I don't like so much. Make it a bit smoother. I'm just asking myself questions here. What in the world is going on here? Okay, that makes sense, but does this make sense? More or less, but not so much. That's the thing. I don't... Do you ever sleep? No, I actually don't. I upgraded my system internally, so I'm running at like a higher clock. So basically, I don't sleep. Yeah, so don't worry about it. No, but the deadline is 6 or 7 weeks. I don't, literally, that's what they said. I was like, bro. So that's why I was like, I'm just gonna try to spend a week on this and see what we come up with. You can do the math yourself if you want to know whatever that was, and it was like a week ago or something. That's the rotation. I'm not interested in rotation right now, fellas. Do you ever sleep? Yes, I just knew that made it better somehow. I'm like, yes. And this, ooh, in the world. Okay, let's make this a little bit more nice, at least a little bit. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. Now, yeah, this is one of the problems when you keyframe every single time. It's just, you get redundancy, and it makes it jittery and funky and not smooth and uncool. Like, I'm done. Okay. The video was up a week ago, so that means you have till... just add 6 weeks and whatever that is. So maybe January, the second week of January, because it's like, I don't know, something like that. I'm not pushing a deadline at all, so I'm not worried about that whatsoever. I'm just spending a week on this. But you know, other people can spend however long they want, obviously, because I don't make the rules, chat. Okay, that's gonna cause me suffering and pain later. Alright, there you go, a little bit smoother. I don't like how it looks whatsoever, but whatever. I should probably figure out what this bone or what this thing is doing here. Ugh. Okay. POV Joshua's gonna get some therapy. Oh, you said did you ever sleep? Dude, I have a problem. Okay, I'll read things and I completely misread them. But yes, I did sleep last night, thankfully. Was it a lot of sleep? No comment. But no. I mean, I'm functioning mostly right now. Yeah, this is really mid. Okay, I'm just gonna move on from this. I can polish a walk cycle sometime later. And wow, I just messed her up some. What in the world have I done? Ooh. Okay, so update. We are not gonna move on for apparently. Okay, first of all, yeah, that's a problem. Let's kind of reverse engineer this almost, because we have issues, so many issues. Alright, so whatever's going on, let's see. That pose. What are we doing here? What are we doing? You can't just casually like make your character like turn that far and not say anything about it. Like I don't want to compensate even for that. That's just messed up. I'm thinking it's not this bone, not this bone, maybe this bone? Not even that bone. It's this pose though right here. So I liked what we had going on here, so I'm just gonna be, let's see. Doot. Alright, I'm just gonna copy this and mirror it over. Oh, I should probably select all my bones if I do that. Yeah, that's wild. Wild idea, Joshua. Okay. Paste flipped and... Oh, great. This is wonderful. What have I done? Oh, yeah. Alright, that's not gonna cut it, dude. What are you doing? Timing is not right. So let's make it slower. Let's see. Boom, and then... No. Alright, I know the timing is right because I literally copied this from something. Not the animation, but like where the keyframes are gonna be. Oh, I don't like how this is far away. There we go. Oops, no, I don't need to move the femur of this character. She's still walking with a limp. I don't know if you guys see that or not, but like, nah. Wait, hold the mayo. Wait a moment, did I put this in the wrong? That's... Fool of a toque! Fool of a toque! Okay, I'm supposed to put... It's 25 frames walk cycle. There's something missing here. Because, okay, frame 16... It's supposed to be a down post. That's not a down... Oh, goodness, what have I done? Oh, goodness sakes alive. Okay, so let's try this again. Nice. Alright, so we have a contact. Down. Pass. Up. That's not an up pose. What is this? Nice. Okay, nice. Down. Wait, yes. Contact. So, okay. What in the world? So that's why we were having problems, because he didn't actually keep from everything. Okay, that's great. Back to the drawing board, chat. Notice how that doesn't look as bad, even though I could still tell something's off. That's wild. Okay, wild. So that happens when you get stray too far from the instruction manual of life. Don't do that, Joshua, anymore, please. All right. It's sad. It looks horrible, but we're gonna go through and make sure we have this right. Okay. Contact is 1, 4 is down, 7 is pass, 5 is the up pose. Now the up pose looks very mid, to say the least. Alright, like I'm blaming like, oh, I didn't put the bone in the right place or whatever. Nah, dude, you just didn't do your keyframes right. Rookie move, chat. Rookie move. Skill issue. Big time skill issue. Saying skill issue to yourself is just fun, but anyways. Seriously. Where's my water here? Dude, where's my... Okay. So, boop. And I'm gonna invert this because it's gonna drive me crazy. Because the reference I'm using is the other way around, so I'm like, nah, I can't do that. But okay, yeah. So, okay, what I did with there, apparently I got excited and I forgot a keyframe or something, and that like threw everything off. Which makes sense, okay? Like that'll do it 150%. Like, seriously. Oh yeah, that looks better. Anyways, let's see. So I'm gonna make sure she's actually walking forward. Also, when I think of doing animation, for some reason I think every scene has to be based off of the lyrics. True, yeah, that's an easy thing to do. I'm gonna try to avoid that. It's a good mental note. Don't do that, Joshua. Yeah, because if so, that would take you about a year. Potentially. Okay, that was way too far forward in the world. So update. That was a bit stupid. All right, but so this is my contact right now. This is my up pose. I keep doing that. So up pose looks like this, I believe. So how do I control Z? Try my best to not lose my mind here. Okay, what am I? What in the world? Boop. Interesting, very interesting, but not what I'm looking for whatsoever. I'm like, okay, dude, why, dude? Okay. Up. Oh, wait. Okay, so their foot is like this, and they're pushing off the ground so that they can actually take a step forward. Super important. And this leg should be straight, as so. Good. 90-degree angle, potentially even, but we need a bit more. Whatever. And foot is like this. They're like poised to take on. Oh, that looks a bit more like a good, I don't know, something going on. And hand, we're gonna like average out here, kind of make it a little bit more, not break the wrist or anything, or elbow. All right, let's try that. Hey, my friend, I like it a bit more, I think. Oui. Okay. It's obviously still messed up. So let's continue. Frame 13 should be my contact pose, which I already have contact pose. Okay, I'm just gonna, how do you do this? T, no, Shift E, no, E? Bro, how do you change the color of these? Make my life a little bit easier. Okay, contact, and then we're gonna have, that's enough for me at least. All right, so now we're just gonna delete all these keyframes. Goodbye. And we're gonna duplicate the keyframes again by copying and pasting and mirroring, and it should just work. I hope. Why is it not? Okay, so it should be at, oh no, that's right, because frame 25 would then loop. Right, Joshua? I think so. I don't know. Okay, we're about to have therapy here. Therapy lesson, or session part 410. Eureka! That was it. Okay, we're done. We have a walk cycle. It's not good. It's not great. It's jank. It's so jank. Why is she turning herself like that? Ugh. Yeah, I have some rotation issues, definitely, for sure. But she's walking. She's definitely 100% walking, and that's kind of what we're looking for, honestly speaking. All right, so why can't I select the hair? Please just give me that. Thank you. All right, so the whole concept of this, I'm just gonna save this quickly as Betty walk, and I'm just gonna make it and duplicate it before I mess it up more. Okay. The whole idea of this was just to make sure we weren't breaking the rig, which we kind of were about to. So my worry was we need some more control potentially over the hair, but we'll see. We can always change it later though, so I have no idea how hair is supposed to, I don't know, move, but we're gonna wing this literally. I just went too far. Okay, whatever. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's amazing. Ah! Okay. We're gonna delete these keyframes apparently because that went past our little thing, and the last keyframe would be the same as the first one. Make it a cycle. If I actually keep this in the final animation, wow, we all need a bit of therapy here. But let's see. Gonna make that cyclic, and let's see. Actually, let's make sure everything is cyclic here, because if it was, I don't think it was. Furthering my issues. Oh, good grief, what have I done? She's like, ugh. A little stiff there, fella. What in the world? Okay. Yo, what's good? Animatic Blaze. U2E. Oh, okay. And I keep looking at it. Every time I look at myself, I'm like, the back, bro, the back. What in the world? What are you doing? It's not cool. What's up? I am working on this animation challenge right here. I was up late last night, and we're still working on. No, this is not carrier from last night, thankfully. Ugh, that'll be horrible. But yeah, we are cooking here. It's already 3:30, bro. Okay, so let's move on from this here. Something's off here. I can just tell you that much. I'm not sure why this is looking like that. That's probably a bit more like it. Don't even know what that. Okay, probably the same thing with this right here. Just look at it and be like, okay, where's the glitch? It looks like it potentially right here, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. It's a bit better. It's a bit better. Hey, she's walking. I'm happy with it. I mean, your animation skills have improved. They have, but not by much. This is alright. Thank you, though. I've been working for some people to do animation stuff, so I've been forced to improve myself slightly. I'm not gonna make her bow look. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. Oh wait, and this actually, so we're gonna make this an actual walk cycle, like walk cycle for real, bro. Walk cycle v2, whatever, and save this, and now I can swap slots and show you guys before, and now after in version 2, we have upgraded everything. Alrighty, that actually is a lot better. That's a lot better. It's not good, but it's fine. Alright, so now, okay, what else do I need to do? Sleep? Nah. Okay, so I think, well, actually, I'm gonna stand up here. I'm gonna, like, mess my back up here. But, let me think. What else do I need to do? I guess I'm just gonna, oh, what did I do? Oh, nice. Alright, forgot I plugged my phone down there. Yeah, I think we're just gonna pop into the file here. And, oh, I have this. What in the world are you doing here? We're gonna open it like this. Actually, I'm super tempted right now. I want to see if the animation will work. There's no way I set this up the right way to actually just transfer animation. But I can try, and also I need to move my desk up a little higher, apparently, to make my camera in frame. Whoa. There, nice. Alright, so we're gonna try this. I've yet to attempt this before, but we're gonna see. Well, we'll see. We shall see, my friends. I'd give this a 1 in 100. 1% chance, but hey. Let's see, we're gonna append, I don't even know what this stuff is. Apples, cans, deck, what in the world? Alright, let's find Betty here and put her in Betty, or characters, Betty Fleetfoot. Production linked, boop, 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 actions, and Betty Walk version 2. What do you guys think? Is this gonna work? I didn't even mean to do that right there, I'm not even gonna lie, but whatever. Alright, H for dope sheet, A for action editor, here we go, guys. Ooh, no, it totally is not like, nah, bro, nah. I think there's probably a way to retarget things, but, yeah, nah. Unfortunately, my friend, you are not that lucky. You, are not that fortunate this time. Alright, so yeah, that was just a random thing I wanted to test out. But it's not going to work, that's fine. So, let's go back to our actual project file here that we have, like, we have Jack here, and we have Betty. I'm going to close this out for my own, sanity, and stop being dumb. Let's see, challenge sequence 1, and what am I doing here? Okay, so, let's see here. Alright, so I have like several ideas here. And I said to myself in the beginning of the stream, oh, let's get to here. I think I'll use my credit card. Yeah, nice. Let's see. So, yeah.
Let me dead in my eyes.
Let's just get Jack in here and do something. Think it is files. Where is that file? I'm not sure. Let me try to find that. I know where Jack's file is, but there's another file I have somewhere else, and Animation course, no. Mock-ups, I doubt I have. It's not that file. I can tell you that much. Not production, not script, because that was my script. Help is for people apparently helped me. HDRI is casting, assets, animation course, animatic. It's not animatic. Not animation. Not animation course, because that's where my animation course is. And not my animation course, for the record. I'm not selling courses, my goodness. Thank you. Okay, countryside? I just looked in this file and it's not there, unfortunately. Where did I put it then, Joshua? Where did you put it? Farmhouse. Well, shucks. I don't know, son. No, bar. That was from the old version of the script. There's not even a bar. Actually, there is kind of, but whatever. Countryside. I'm telling you it was here, but it's not. So I'm like, ack. Maybe I lost a file or something. I don't know, bro. That's totally possible. Crazier stuff has happened to me. Oh yeah, I have my Ford Mustang. Or that's not what I'm looking for. I know I want Jack's truck actually. Oh wait, there it is. All right. Yo, you started doing that animation again? Yes, sir. So that's a loaded question or loaded answer here. So yes, this is actually, these are the characters from my feature film. Is this for my feature film? Kind of. Finally, a eureka! I found it. Okay, moron, Joshua. I saved it in the wrong folder. Let's fix that in about 5 seconds here. So, I've taken a long break from doing the roast stream often. Yeah, I want to. I'd love to do that. I am busy. So let's see. How do I summarize this? I was obviously working the movie for like, I don't know, 2.5 years or so. Stopped working on it and completely pulled back. Did other things now and like started working for other people doing stuff. And then I was like, a few months ago, I was like, you know what? I think it's time. We're gonna start to work on this again. Now, I have most of the script done, the rewrite of the script, and there's this challenge. And I'm like, yo, why not? Why don't I try doing this challenge with the characters of the movie and like kind of incorporate them? I'm like, yes. So that's what I'm trying to do. So let's see here. Boop. Where in the world? What am I? Oh, I'm saving the file. Let's see. So we're in countryside. So the countryside is like this massive file with everything in it, and it's awesome. Yay! So there should be the church somewhere. Oh, here it is. Except I just completely redid this. So it's not. I didn't redo it. Oh, there's a truck here. That's fun. So this is the truck I actually need to use. So it's not rigged, or it's not in the file actually. Let's see. What in the world is going? It was at that moment. What in the world? Why is this here? I have no idea. It's a great question with no answers. All right, so this is lots of fun. This file. Oh, I remember why I put it. So I just realized. Okay, yeah, I just put random cars in here to get scale. So, oh my goodness, I have so many cars in here for no reason. All right, let's go ahead and do this though. So I have the whole shot concept in my mind. I'm just gonna delete all these trucks. Bro was like, a truck, whoa, like a toddler. Seriously, what in the world? Okay, and also, I guess like technically you're supposed to do this, but like you're supposed to give people a call to action. So here, if you're new, like the video and subscribe. Whoa, I did a call to action. I'm so proud of myself. I hate doing that. Actually, it's kind of fun. It's don't hate the messenger, hate the message. What in the world? I don't even know what that means. Okay, and also, yeah, I'm so happy. Okay, so we're good, guys. We have the whole environment here. I thought I had lost this file, but it's not. I just saved it in the wrong folder. I just fixed that though. Yay! All right, so what I'm going to do is like a absolutely psycho, and we're going to wisdom. How should I do this? Oh my goodness. Oh, there's so much in this. I called it Townville. I don't know if you guys could see that. The town is called Townville. That's amazing. Alright, that's so original. I was like, oh, welcome to Townville, the place where, oh my, that's horrifying. Alright, well, apparently, someone didn't know how to make a house and they just duplicated a triangle, whatever. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna append everything into the production file here. So let's do that. Now that I found it, thank you, Lord. Okay. So, because it says tag your favorite animators and editors. Good luck. G2E tag to be in the contest. I didn't think about that, but you want to tag me real quick? You know, go ahead. Solve the problem for me. No, I don't know, dude. I don't think so. I think it's just that was just a way to hopefully get people engaged. Because honestly, this is crazy, but like, I don't see anyone else doing it, which was like, dude, what's going on? Why is no one else doing it? This is like kind of like a low-hanging fruit opportunity-wise, like for people who like do this stuff. But I don't know. No one was like, I'm doing this, so I was like, yeah, why not? Yeah, let's see. Like my gut feeling was like it completely did not reach his target audience. Not very many of them do animation stuff, and so it hit them, and they were like, "Ah, cool," and didn't hit people who do animation, which is basically my entire audience. Yay! So let's see. Oh right, that's what I was doing, bro. The tiredness is getting to you. We're gonna append file, append instead of link. What did I just click? Data previous. Okay. Where is this? Good. Countryside. And Countryside version 8. Ocho. Muy bueno. Oh, I didn't do this right way. Okay. We're gonna pin the scene this time and change the plans. Boom, shakalaka. Look at that. I'll join. Hey, you're welcome to join, bro. It's not my contest, for the record. I'm not the judge. I'm just a what have I done? Oh, this is the wrong thing. I think. I thought I deleted this already. All right, that's great. Bro, there's way too many collections in this. Goodbye, my friends. You're about to get deleted. Tragedy beyond tragedy that I can comprehend. It's C01, I'm guessing. And boom! Shakalaka! Look at that. Alrighty, that's so much. There's so much here, which is great because I need a lot of real estate to do this. we need space here, fellas. Okay, so here's the concept, the plan, the method to the madness. I also love how there's like 0 keyframes in this. Like, give it a few hundred at least. And we're gonna put. That's gonna drive me insane though. So here's the shot. Just give you guys a vision, my vision at least.
Let me dead in my eyes.
For that line, it's gonna be a shot of him. Boom. It's super simple. And he's gonna be in his truck, but you won't notice he's in his truck. He'll make it nice and moody lighting, some rimbound lighting. Oh, oui. And then, how do you import the music to the animation though? Boom, boom, easy peasy. So step number 1, pirate it. No, actually, technically, I mean, you have to do that to get this in the history or something. All right. So yeah, just download the song somehow, then just either drag it to a video or whatever file into Blender, into video sequence editor. That's literally it. Oh, and so if you normally when you open a file, it'll be like, let me show you. Show, don't tell. Joshua, you're a filmmaker. You should know this. All right, so you just click the plus button, go to video editing, boop, boop, and boom. You have a whole thing here. Click new, apparently, or okay. That's confusing now, but basically, it depends how you want to do it. But so here, let me show you. There's a new feature basically, which is awesome. So I will call this video edit. And basically, then I can press Shift A, add in this. The scene, which is not the video edit scene. How do I download the song? Just look up how to download song off of YouTube, or literally, you just need to download the YouTube video. But yeah, and then from here you just add the track, and if you want it in the actual scene, you switch it to the scene, and then you add the audio there. Anywho. By the way, I love this new feature. It's so nice. So I can like now cut together like different scenes and stuff. Peak. Thank you, the devs at Blender, bro. Be cooking. Then I'm gonna go complain about 5 seconds. But let's see. Let's continue and not get sidetracked, Joshua, for change. Ack.
Till the day that I die.
Apparently I have nothing in the camera view. That's great. Or what am I doing around here? Oh, there's no camera in the scene. That'll do it. That'll do it. Psych. Okay, so let's go ahead and add in the scene. Scene 01. How do I know that? Just, I know it. Some things you know.
Till the let me dead in my eyes. Let me dead in my eyes.
Okay. I got that. I got it. We got it, chat. And we're gonna copy this over. Let's see. For Blender, Control C. Pain. Okay. Scene 01. We're gonna call this Jack's. Why? Because I just I felt like naming a fancy name. That's literally it. Oh my. Paste this in there. It would be super annoying if I played it out loud, wouldn't it be? I hate wearing headphones though, I'm not gonna lie. So, whatever. So let's just set the camera up here. Oh my, I have so much stuff in here, dude. Oh, animation, I'm just gonna make my default folders. Or collections, whatever. Production, and then I like to have my environment. Okay. I used to call it set, apparently, which is lame. And I'll put in my production. Characters should go into animation. Environment, goes into environment. Props, I didn't do a good job a while ago, but whatever. And all that goes into environment. Alrighty, now I can nuke that if I want to, but apparently not. Psych. What in the world's going on here, son? Oh, I was trying to mock up the, like... That's stupid. Okay. Oh, whoa, okay, fine. We're doing cycles here. Okay, dude, okay. No, we're not. Sorry. Oh, I just realized earlier I was trying to render something in, cycles, and I had my CPU, and I didn't even think about changing it. Nice. Alright. That's special looking, but hey, it's interesting. It's like, whoa, what's going on? So apparently this is probably an important thing, I'd imagine. I don't know why. Oh, let's see what happens if I... Alright, so it's like the land. That's the best way to put it. So I'm just gonna leave it, I suppose. Which, dude, I love this environment. Can I just say that? Like, it's so fun! There's so much, like, coolness in it. It's like, oh, yeah. It just makes me happy to fly around in here. At least certain parts are, like, really cool. Anyways, let's see. The Commodore house should be up here, I believe. Which is counterintuitive because the church is up there. Which is not what I should have done. Which I apparently need to change now. Whatever, it doesn't matter, Joshua. You have to focus on the shot you're making, or you're never going to get it done. That's the biggest problem. You're making a shot. It's so simple. Alright, let's see. Got the shot done here. Let's quickly bring this out here. So I think it would be super cool if he was driving here down this road. He's coming towards it. I don't like that background. This looks way more scenic. Whatever. Oh, winner move. Alrighty. Actually, maybe he's coming from this direction, which is so lame looking. Wow. It's like, don't look over there. The edge of the map is right there, bro. We'll make it work, whatever. Honestly, you can make the most boring geometry look kind of cinematic, just with a little bit of lighting. Quote from the guy who's making a movie out of cubes. Well, you're biased, aren't you? Okay, 75. It could work for this, sure. We can do that. Now I have to find in where I put in my, we're gonna pin the truck here because I don't have time to mess with linking it. Where did I put it? I should just be called tow truck, tractor, truck. There we go. Jack's truck version 4 collection should be just called truck. What we're gonna do is pop. What's the empty here for? Oh, great! You're really gonna win here. Yay, nice. Okay, so shift S, select the cursor, boom. Whoa, Spuds has his house there. I forgot about that. Okie dokie. So we're gonna get shot here, guys. We're gonna get shot here. And so inside of this truck, we need. Hello. Oh, we rigged it. Okay, it's nice. Fancy. Very fancy. I'm not gonna worry about animating that as it's well. Yeah, for now I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, I think this is probably a manual car. I wonder if this is actually accurate. I doubt it. I have no idea how to drive manual. Whatever. Stop being a nerd. Okay, so we're gonna pop Jack into here. Jack, come my friend. Join us. Let's see. Did I misspell that? Dar. What in the world? Alright, we're gonna do some spell checking here apparently. How did I mess that up, bro? Easily, that's the answer for that. Brother. Of course it's gonna give me errors because it's like, hey dude, your thing doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, psych, okay. We're gonna link that in again. Have a hotkey for that because I use it too often. Okay. I don't know why I have a characters folder, but whatever. And I also don't know why I keep calling them folders because they're not folders, they're collections. Alright, and I have 2 rigs in here. Oh wow, this is just terrific. This is terrific, my friend. Oh wow, this is really wonderful. Okay. Oh wait, I'm super curious actually. Before I go do this and commit, I'm Actually, I'm super curious now. Is this possible? Okay. So I apparently have another rig in here that's not being seen, which is wonderful and terrific. The question is, did I rig this in a way so that the other animation works fine? When I loaded in here that I just did earlier, and of course didn't save it, so I have to just link it in there. Or actually, I pinned that will get rid of it when I close the file because I don't really want to save that animation. And yeah, scroll way down here. Ba 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 ba. Bum bum. Betty walk. No. Okay. Okay. Too bad. Too bad. Let's see. Apparently I'm hungry. But anyways, let's see. So yeah. Anyways, moving on from that, we're just gonna unfortunately or fortunately, I'm not sure which one yet. I think just delete this rig. Yeah. Is there any reason I need this rig? No. This average Joshua moment can't decide whether he wants to commit to doing something or not. And I'm gonna move this camera up just up a little bit. Oh yeah. So, fun fact: I mounted my camera on a monitor arm and I put a quick release plate on it, and it's working so far. So I'm happy. Let's see. Oh yeah, super cinematic. I probably should move my light a bit. Just saying, because it's like, it's so like contrasty, and it's also getting darker in here. So. Oh, bro. Mental note: don't do this while you're have your standing desk on like all the way up. And also, I apparently need to loosen my cord up. There we go. There we go. That should be a little bit better. That's fine. Whatever. Not a big deal. Yeah, let's continue. Onwards! We can do this, my friend. How long have I been streaming for? I'm just curious. Does it show me? What is that, like an hour? 46 minutes or 49 minutes. Cool, cool guys. Okay, let's keep on keeping on here. And Alt P clear and keep transformation. Yes, and now we're going to goodbye. Oh, good old rig. Goodbye. Salute. So dramatic. Oh my. Let's lock in here though and get this stuff. I'm debating because okay, I might have been an idiot and I made this a child of the hat or the thing, so it's gonna be weird, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah, I think it'll work because I just append this. Yeah, okay, should be fine. All right, let's get to work here, guys. Let's get to work. Stop getting sidetracked. Come on, Josh, focus. Whew. Of course, it's not in the file now. Oh. Let's kind of just resync this. Hey, it worked. I'm so happy now. Okay, I actually not done that and have it just work. That makes me so happy. All right. All right, I can give him like a slight. Oh, my bad, chat. I forgot to swap my cameras. You're just looking at me. I'm like, oops. Glad I caught that because I forgot. I don't have it to set automatically anymore. There we go. I feel like a slight like somber face. Oh yeah. Bro's depressed. What's up, bro? You okay? Here we go. Slight facial animation, whatever. All right, so we have his pose, whatever, super basic. Pop him over here. And camera view, shift S selection cursor. Bro is standing in his truck. What are you doing, son? Get down. Oops. Get off the road, Mr. Frodo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bro is a sweet ride. Oh yeah. Okay. Did I just delete a bone or something? Okay. Work smarter, not harder. Proceed to do just work dumber. Dumb. Why are you being really wonderful? Okay, apparently I messed something up because that bone's across the galaxy and maybe farther. What in the world? What is this? Hand IK? Oh, that's great. Great. Just terrific. I don't like that. I don't like why. I don't know why it's doing that. Cause that's actually the thing I use. I like to snap my hands to the cursor because hands are a pain to move to the right place. Just saying. What if his hand was like super nonchalantly just like on the chair? He just like chilling, like, yo, I'm the chillest bro in the whole world. Oh, brother. Okay, let's see. Lean him back in this chair. Oh, come on. I want that to work so bad, but it doesn't. Oh, rigging, I tell you. It makes or breaks the animation sometimes. It really does. I mean, trust me, if you have a great rig, you're not going to make, and you don't know how to do animation, you're still in trouble. But it does help when that rig is, like, works. It does. A lot. A whole lot, actually. Okay, so let's see. Let's make this a... Oh, bro, this is probably weird. Okay. Why do I have this as a child of something? Oh, hi. Oh, I really messed something up, didn't I? What in the world? What is this, dude? Oh, boy, oh boy. Oh my goodness. What have I done? Oh, brother. Okay. I'm like so close, but then you get like stupid problems like this. Alright, so apparently I have some like weird janky stuff going on here. Okay, there's no bone constraint. Like, what has the bone constraint then, dude? The hand? Why would the hand have a bone constraint? Hmm. If it is any solace to me, I did not rig this character. Alright, this was like the default one that came with the Cubic Worlds course, I believe. I just have modified it enough to like not make it a blatant crime. I believe at least. Yeah, because no, I never used these. I used octagonal bones. I don't like these stick bones, which I can change in like 5 seconds, which does not change a thing. Why would we set this as this? I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but something's glitching, so we gotta fix it now. Okay, let's see. So we have this. No object constraint. That's good. This now. Target is rigging. This doesn't make sense to me. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's an object constraint. Maybe, okay, I don't know, bro. Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. But anyways, we are this whole rig. Jack is a child of the truck. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. It is what it is, my friend. It is what it is. And his bone probably is gonna be like the root bone or something. See you later, mate. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys sticking around and stuff. Makes it a lot more exciting, you know. Instead of making me feel like I'm a psychopathical bro who's just like sitting in, you know, at the computer talking to himself for like an extended period of time. Okay, let's see. That was too much. Bro just leaned back too far. I don't know. That was just not. Alright, we're gonna have him sit back instead of like, unless he's like really flexing those core muscles. He's like, I am becoming Batman in real life. Okay. Oh, brother. Alright, new problem unlocked. His hat's clipping the top of the truck. Okay, that's not gonna work. Alright, so how we're gonna fix this is by cheating, yay. It still didn't work, did it? Okay. Great. Great. Modern problems, dude. Apparently I need to make this the top of the truck taller. I can do that, it's just kind of, no, I'm like, why? Let's isolate this, okay. Fine. That's not how you're supposed to do that, whatever. Whatsoever. Yo, I just realized, yeah, you guys are, some people are like way not in my time zone. Versus he's going to bed. I'm like, whoa. I mean, it's like 4 here. But, yeah. Oh boy, okay, let's see though. I said that and I start yawning. Top 10 most cooked Joshua moments ever. Okay. Let's grab this here. Let's snag this. And snag this, I think. What was that, like a foot? 6 inches. I want to like go like a solid 6 inches. Oh, that looks really dumb though. It's like, why are the trucks so like goofy? It's like, because I couldn't put the thinking characters in. Actually, seriously, why? And of course I have, no. Oh great, I really did a number on this one. Okay, thoughts, Joshua. How do you actually want to do this? Maybe the way this is meant to be is. Goodness. What if I selected all this, hit it, and what if I made the seats deeper? Because that like legitimately could be a solution, I think. Janky though it may be. I can't believe this is like out of all the problems to have, like, oh, the car's too small. I could just scale the car up, I suppose, but I'm pretty certain I got the right dimensions for this. So I'm like mildly hesitant to do that. But let's see, how bad is it if I just, I forgot I'm in the big file. Okay. So here, what we're gonna do is remove the child of, or actually, yeah, I can't scale my fellow up like that. No sir. That still is gonna cause me problems. Yippee! Skippity doo. Let's make this truck nice and big for me and you. Hey! Alrighty. Hey, you want to be really fancy? You even animate and break in. Even though he's not supposed to be breaking with that foot. Alright, what am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, let's see. Oh dear, what have I done? Why? So apparently I do have an issue. Because I just sent a bone off to the stratosphere and beyond again. Because it's like the bones are not going to where I put the cursor. Which is dumb. That worked. Now he doesn't have an arm. Nice. But why then is... I'm so confused. That makes sense. I really don't know, man. I don't know. I love how the exposures dropped so much outside, or just the brightness that you can now see the car out there. Before it was just like blown out, and now it's like, hi, I'm here. The whole time I was there. Okay, brother. Okay, I don't know what is going on here. This is really baffling my mind. I don't understand why this is doing this. It's a really nice feature, you know, just to have that as an option, but whatever. All right, I'm just gonna start to keyframe this stuff on the first keyframe, just so I have stuff going for me here, Jack, and then we're gonna go ahead and make him lock in here, bro. This is awkward on so many levels. Like, the proportions of this are just not right. Okay. Nice. So, back to the drawing board, I suppose. So well, I guess the easiest thing to do is just, instead of this, I'm just going to select this. Not what I was intending on doing, but that's fine. Oh, my bad. G, and then C. There we go. Now he can sit nice and low. It's like, those are some low seats right there for that truck. That's okay. And same thing potentially a H alt. Oh my, no. Alt H. Select high. There we go. And now for this, I'm gonna. Oh, please don't tell me I. Oh, no. No. Okay, I messed up. Yeah, okay, let me show you what I just did. And I just did this earlier also. See that? It's parented to the window now, which is really dumb. Don't do that. Alright, water break, bro. Oh, goodness sakes alive. What am I doing here? Okay, so I'm running into like a fair amount of problems, I'd say. So like, the goal is like, how can I like eliminate as many of these as possible so that I can actually be spending like most of my time doing animation instead of, you know, troubleshooting and like, oh wait, I have to fix this one little thing, because all those things add up and then you don't actually do the art, you know, you're just being a technical artist then, which stinks like a lot, and I don't want to do that. So I think we have to start making some creative decisions here in the next few seconds. Step one, we're gonna just bypass this, and yeah, okay, let's just start being more efficient here. So we're gonna go ahead and like so. I'm just doing this for the sake of the shot, dude. You gotta keep your mind focused so you don't start to do the dumb things like that again. 7 first, I think that's right. Make sure we're okay. This is not the right bone apparently. Okay, I'm not serious. Oh, I used a root. What is this? Suspension. So you're supposed to parent him to the suspension. Whatever, it doesn't really matter too much. Suspension. Oh, hi. Okay, now he's all rocking and rolling. Rock and roll, brother. Party on! Okay, and yeah, that works. Just remember, Josh, we were just making a shot for a thing. It doesn't need to be anatomic. Perfect, yeah, whatever. Alright, there you go. Oh yeah, I like it. I like it, my friend. Alright, keyframe, oh, wrong thing. Keyframe camera. Do I have it in the headphones here? Alright, sweet. So, to make this work, we have to make sure we're in the right file, or edit part.
In my eyes.
What am I looking at here? I can't even tell.
Till the day that I die. Let me dead in my eyes.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to cheat a little bit. I'll figure out what frame we are on. Will help vastly improve our timing. 2 to 15. Let's go and hop over here. Get these right coordinates in. 2 to 15, and we're gonna probably end at.
Till the day that I die.
Right there, I think would be a nice keyframe. So what is that? 323. Oops, my bad. I keep doing this. So a few things. I would love to be able to tab into these. Like even in DaVinci Resolve, you can tab into a tab line. Actually, I think that's a custom hotkey I might have made. Okay, fine. But it'd be super nice to be able to just tab into like scenes like this, and it would open it in layout instead of like going click, or like even worse, like find it like the right one after you select it and realize you didn't get the right one, and then go over and then yeah. So anyways, let's see if I can remember which one it was. Let's see, 323 question mark.
Till the day that I die. Let me dead in my eyes.
All right, everyone, prepare to have your ears start bleeding because I'm gonna repeat this, or I'm gonna mute it. That's probably a better idea. So it's super simple. We're gonna do a shot up here. Actually, this could be the latter shot. Control B, and we're gonna do camera elsewhere. Might have to cheat and remove the glass from the windows to make that work a bit better, but whatever. Duplicate, and this the second camera. Rename this to close up. Oh. Oh, hi. Yes. This is not what I was looking for. Let's see. How do I turn this down? I need super fine-tuned. There you go. Nice and fine-tuned. Alright, gonna have to give him like a bit of a blink or something. Like, blink if you're okay, Mark Zuckerberg. Blink, please. Oh, that's, yeah, I forgot. I forgot to make the characters blink in the first try. That's rough. Rough, bruh. I don't like this. We'll figure it out.
Dead in my eyes.
You wouldn't be able to tell that's a cut and even. That's not what I'm. What was I envisioning? Let me think. Oh, let's see.
Let me dead in my eyes. Let me dead.
Yes, they would definitely be moving for sure. But I still don't like the framing. I don't like the focal length, I don't think. Oh, let's go wide then. It's so bad. No. Okay, oh, wait. Like, you could go, like, totally orthographic. Am I dead in the eyes? Let me feel like I'm alive. I don't know what the lines are or whatever.
Me dead in my eyes.
Yes. Okay, and I'm gonna like, there's just gonna be a slight push in on this. Oh, poor pull out. I kind of like the vibe of that. Okay, oh. Emotional damage! You a failure! Okay, I totally messed that up. Great, okay. So lovely. I thought I was here, and I was not here. I was there. Nice. No, I like to pull out, honestly, a bit more. Alright, let's see how far we actually
Dead in my eyes.
Okay, we're gonna make this linear, because I don't like the
Dead in my eyes.
and I don't like that either, so we're gonna scale it up and make it.
Dead in my eyes.
For camera movement to feel purposeful, I feel like it has to be slow.
Dead in my
Right?
eyes. Dead in my eyes.
I feel like it's gonna have to cut right there. I don't know how high. Or I could just do a holding shot. But
Dead in my eyes. Till the day that I die. Dead in my eyes.
sorry, spy. Maybe we'll see. Obviously, we have a stinking window plane in front of the camera right now, which is kind of like not great. Just say it like that. So we might have to fix that. Hey, crazy. Easy solution for this is make sure we override this selecting content. Oh, you're gonna be annoying. Okay, this is nice. Okay, wow, this is wonderful. This is amazing. This is terrific. Apparently I can't add a shape key because this is linked. And you thought you were the smart one, my friend. You thought you were the smart one. Fool of a took. Alright, this is great. Let's see. I don't even know what I use. Oh, wait, is it this right here? How do I... Oh, hi, you can remove the entire... Wow. Unique, for sure. Oh, it's this right here. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cheat, and I'm just going to add... This is so jank. So jank. Very, very production vibes. But we're just going to, like, remove the window like this. Stop judging me, please. Wow, looks bad. For a handful of reasons. Oh, maybe because he's not in the truck. And also I need to now keyframe the window being open for this specific shot. Oh. Wrong side, apparently. Hey, Eureka, my friend. Very good, very good.
Dead in my eyes. Dead in my eyes.
And obviously for this shot, we don't make this constant, but this is gonna make a fun little like glitch when you do that, but whatever. That's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, let's see here.
Dead in my eyes.
Alright, and now to make this work, you're gonna have to make him blink and like come to life a little bit. So he doesn't look like he's like about to, you know, I don't know, hurt somebody. I don't know.
Dead in my
Like,
eyes.
were you good? You good, bro? Okay. I hope so, because he's scaring everybody here. I don't. Okay, so this is one thing about this default rig I don't like. I customized it a little bit myself later, but actually it's not this rig that's customized, so I hence am dealing with this problem here. So I need to like try to remember which way is which. Oh, there we go. Blink.
Dead in my eyes. Dead in my eyes. Dead in my eyes. Dead in my eyes. Dead in my eyes.
I don't want to look angry. Okay, a little bit more sympathy in his eyes.
Dead in my eyes.
Oh, that was really cringy.
Dead in my eyes.
Yeah, on a mental note, I don't like how this is animating with just the setup here, that's all.
Dead in my eyes.
It's not. Nah, brah. Nah. Alright.
Dead in my eyes.
So, okay, apparently blinking has to come last
Dead in my eyes.
on the animation chain of what you're
Dead in my eyes. Dead in my eyes. Dead in my eyes.
It's pretty snappy, I'm not
Dead in
gonna
my eyes. Dead in my eyes. Dead
Bro looks really tired, okay.
in my eyes.
Oh, why are you so sad, dude? Okay.
Dead in my eyes.
Why is it doing this? Okay. Then it's like, oh, I'm gonna open my mouth now? Okay. I'm curious how this is gonna work, okay.
Dead in my eyes.
I'm not gonna make him lip sync out of this. That's not doing that. I could, but I don't think that's a good idea.
Dead in my eyes. Dead in my eyes.
No, I'm refusing to do that.
Dead in my eyes.
That just makes my life look really nice and complicated.
Dead in my eyes.
There we go.
Dead in my eyes.
Okay.
Dead in my eyes.
I do not like how that's doing that. Okay.
Dead in my eyes. Dead in my eyes.
Yeah, I don't like that. Do not like it. It's partially a skill issue.
Dead in my eyes. Dead in my eyes.
Alright, what's something else I can, it's like nothing about the nose, so that's about all I can do for this shot, honestly speaking, which is kind of lame. I mean, I could actually animate his torso a bit, which just maybe adds a bit more.
Dead in my eyes.
Hey, there we go, it's a bit more like dynamic. Oh, it's dynamic animation. Whoa, it's so cool. And then I could like have him come back and forth a bit. It's a little bump, you know.
Dead in my eyes.
Alright, I'm just gonna scale this up and make it a little less jank. Alright.
Dead in my eyes.
Hey guys, he's alive, wow. Alright.
Dead in my eyes.
Loki, actually that worked kind of well.
Dead in my eyes.
It looks like he's animated, so yeah. That's the goal. Also, his hands should probably not be just clipping into the stinking cushion. That's a little sus, bro. A little sus. Also, I don't. Oh wait, for this shot, it doesn't matter. You can
Dead in my eyes.
and then the shot is different. We'll worry about that later. Okay. So, let's see, boys and girls.
Dead in my eyes. Dead in my eyes.
Actually, one thing I don't like is how he's like he kind of starts to shift over just the last second. He's like, oh, it's like I'm gonna move. Let's move, grab this bone or keep it. Oh, now you see it. I'm gonna look at the lyrics again. It made sense when I read the lyrics more than I heard them. I'm not gonna lie.
Dead in my eyes.
All right, let's go ahead and see this with our in 4K. Oh shoot, and I didn't do any depth of field yet, which is something I'm curious. Like, I'm not sure how we should do this yet. For this, just the style of the film that I'm trying to do, because I feel like there's a lot of different. There's different ways you could do it. You know, there's definitely different ways. Like just maybe traditional, depth of field with the traditional bokeh wouldn't quite look right, but I love that look as well. So we'll see. Alright, and for the sake of everyone watching, I will convert this to this, and to this, and to this, and now you can see it, and actually it's how it's going to look a bit better. Oh dude, look at it, I love that. I love it. Yay! I'm happy. All right. I like this shot. Yeah. Something about it just kind of started to work. At least the composition. At least I don't know. I need to figure out how to do the fingers part. And very much here. Oh, nice. If I play it like this, it won't work. But let's see. Sorry. All right, the lighting on here looks like garbage. Let's fix that real quick, boys. Else, the timing isn't right. So yeah, apparently my instincts were not very accurate. Okay, that's fine. Actually, what if I revert, like switch those shots? Oh my, yes, okay, sorry. There's a cemetery somewhere here, and that'd be kind of fire, just kind of like a trash. Deep, bro, it's suddenly deep. Why? Because I said so. It's literally, it means something. But, hey. Where are we, camera? Okay, hi, Commodore House, what are you doing here? I'm so confused. Why am I in this scene here? Well, this is the Commodore's house, guys, and they have a wood stove, and it's really cool, and they have, like, there's no wood in the stove. It looks so clean and modern, but it's supposed to be in the 80s, which is, like, dumb. Anyways, let's move on. Moving on. What am I doing? Why is this here? Alright, let's go to this scene. Boop, and let's, wow. Okay, forgot about that. Let's see. That looks a bit more natural. Sorry, I'm doing the lighting here because I just about to drive me insane. Small things like that. I'm like, oh, lighting isn't good. Gotta fix it, boys. Alright, I like the overcast vibe, kind of, in one sense, but it isn't quite fitting this, so we're going to stop doing that. We're gonna go ahead and swap this out for something else. You know, is this just? It's not quite pure, right? Whatever that is, I like copy, paste, make this new, and I'm going to make it new for you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. I don't like the blue sky anymore, so we're gonna change it. I think. Cinema. Why? Because of the HDRI. Literally, it's it. All right. I don't like quite how we're looking. Well, it does look. Dude, look, it looks fire. There's probably way too many lights in the scene. So bad. All right. So just for the sake of getting a shot done real quick. Oh, rats. Wait, what? All right. So this is the shot we're lighting for. Alrighty, let's get this. Let's get it. So it's a little bit tricky. That looks so artificial. It looks like you stuck a light next to his face. Just the opposite of what I want to go for. So let's split this up here and try to do this in a bit more. Or not. Okay, hi. Why are you making my life hard? He looks so sad right there. Sorry. Let's move. Let's keep frame. It's mid frame. Okay, chill. See, I have hockey for this that I forgot about. All right. So let's do this. Let's do this, bro. Alrighty. I could see this being backlit in one sense. I'm looking curious what it looks like in cycles. Sometimes that does increase the moody. Honestly, it doesn't do too much better job. The lines are a bit more crisp, which I do like. I won't lie. I wonder how I could do that better in Eevee. You know. Oh, by pressing ray tracing. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh my goodness, 256 samples. What in the world? I could do probably like 5 and be fine. Okay, who set that up? Probably me. Okay, so where's the lighting coming from? Let's just get that. That's a choice. Light it, but you don't like see the eyes very well. I mean, I need to figure out the mood for this.
Dead
But
in my eyes.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't want it to be as flat either. That's the problem. Make it a bit brighter. Shh. It's overwhelming. It's so bright. It's too powerful. I tend to underexpose my shots. Or overexpose them. Never get it right. Alright, whatever.
Dead in my eyes. Till the day that
Obviously can't keep it for that shot, but alright, I think it's fine for this
dead in
specifically.
my eyes.
Keyframe there. Alright, so cool. Let's see here.
Let me dead in my eyes.
Great, now I have stuff going on here.
Let me dead in my eyes. Let me dead in my eyes. Till the day that
Alright, we have about like 100,000 problems going on right here. That's fine. We're gonna keep going. John David. What are you talking about, Willis? Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. I need to figure out what I actually want to do here. Let's see, Jack's truck. Well, I know okay, let's see. Looking at my little microscopic notes down here. I think, yeah, it'll be nice to get the truck to actually be moving. Oh, psych, that's crazy. So let's do that. Pretty simple. Pair this to object. Okay, or not. Why? Oh, I did the wrong camera. Alrighty. Nice. Alright, we're all connected, and then this is wild. You have like a whole camera or car rig here. Everything's paired into the car, it's just like wild. Alright, and we're gonna start. I've not animated the car in. Oh my goodness, I forgot the steering wheel's moving. Ah, crazy. Alright. You know him. Is this someone I know like in real life, or I'm confused, bro. I'm confused, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm so hyped about that steering wheel moving as I'm turning it. But bro's like looks like he's like a race car driver and he's just drifting or something for no reason. Which he actually is technically. I mean, look. The steering wheel is actually doing the thing, or the tires, you know. We just fire. Anyways, whatever. Who cares? No one. That's the point, Joshua. Stop talking about it.
dead in my eyes. Till the day that I die. Be dead.
Alright, let's just, by the end of this shot, be like, he's just driving down the country road. Oh, yeah. And also, we definitely want to set a keyframe there. Oh, yeah, and it's linear. That's actually probably what I want.
Dead in my eyes. Till the day that I die. Be dead in my eyes.
This is horrifying. Okay, it's so bad. So bad. It doesn't like not look good whatsoever. I'll set this auto keyframe. Just like go through here and add a
Dead in my eyes.
Also, bro's a Sunday driver extraordinaire. Also, I'm gonna mute this because it's about to drive me insane. Actually.
Dead in my eyes.
And I'm gonna get rid of that stinking animation on the windshield. Okay. So I'm just gonna put it way back here and make it like. Oh, it's R. That's does. Okay. Actually, I don't want that to be that. I want it to be like what something. Anyways,
Till the day that I die. Be dead in
oh,
my
that jumped. Alright, so I can change this if I could find the car. Oh my. I need to change how I'm doing this. I'm not gonna lie, unfortunately. Just like overall, because this is taking me too long right now, and I don't want to like rush myself, you know. Like I want to enjoy the process, but I also know it's the fact that like this is horrible. But I also know that like, you know, if I actually wanted to finish this thing, I gotta cook crazy a lot of stuff like.
Dead in my eyes. Till the day that I
Basically, this people are like, what is he doing right now? This empty here like controls the tires and the steering wheel like simultaneously, which is insane. So like, yeah, it's super fun. I have no idea how I set it up. I just followed the tutorial. I was like, cool, bro. I'm a nerd. I'm doing stuff. No idea what it was though. All right. And I guess I probably should boost my ISO a bit more as I slowly lose daylight here. I don't know. Am I overexposed now? Nah, it looks fine. It's fine. It does look like I'm clipping over here, but whatever. It's fine, guys. It's fine.
dead in my eyes. Till the day that I die. Dead in my eyes.
Okay, I like this the beginning. I just don't like the end very much, but that's fine.
Till the day.
All right, anyways, let's continue to press forward and like get some. Like, oh goodness, and his door's like just wide open for no reason. Let's close the door. That's gonna like not. Yeah, let's close the door. Another shot could be like, you know, looking at the mirrors or what in the world's going on here. I don't know what's going on there, bro. Whatever.
Dead in my eyes.
I'm curious. Why is it doing this thing? Oh wait, temporal shadows? Question mark.
Till the day.
I'm not sure. It only happens sometimes, and it's kind of like
Dead
drives
in
me
my
crazy. I don't like the glitching, but whatever.
Till the day.
So I like the camera move. I just wish I could see his face more, you know, instead of the steering wheel so much. It's like, why are you hiding back there almost? Maybe I just need to move the steering wheel out of the way. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Dead in my eyes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I was about to put the camera shake add on in there. It's not a good idea. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with now. Oh, okay.
Hold me close. Let me dead in my eyes.
I don't know. I'm not a massive fan right now, but you know, you win some, you lose some. Alright. Cut to wider jack in the truck. I mean, I could do it. I could. Let's see. No, I can. Oops. Okay, whatever. That's a tragically bad shot because it's lit like from the outside. Ugh, no. Nah, brother, nah. But don't worry, I can fix it. I got you, bro. I got you. Alrighty. So what we're gonna do here is we are gonna. Hello. Okay. Brother. Oh yes. Okay. So we're on this beat or whatever you want to call it. We're gonna keyframe the light going away and a few things. Do some housekeeping here. And the next. Oh well. Okay. Fine. You want to keyframe this, and then you want to keyframe this, and 0. Okay, fine. Maybe he needs a little bit of light in there, because good grief, it's dim. Huh. We'll worry about that later. Let's get the rig pose.
Till the day that I die.
I'm just going to put this on linear extrapolation so that it just continues off to infinity. Oh, good grief, I just crashed. Alright, maybe not. Bro. Sheesh. Actually, what I could do is, fine. Force my hand. Make a curve. It's not fur, bro. I've never used fur before. Actually, what in the world? Fur. Don't even think about it. Alright, curve. Bro, I'm really cooked right now. Shift A. Curve. Path, okay. Path, delete the vertices. I'm just gonna draw down here. Woo. Wow, Mom, look, I'm an artist. Nice job, honey. It looks really wonderful. Okay, we're trying that again, apparently, because that was rough. That was rough. No, not annotate. Draw on surface. Important little note there. Bro, can't draw a straight line to save my life. Jack would be swerving all around here. But, he'll make it. He'll make it. And bro's like, the whole time I'm like, dude, stay on the road, son. Stay on the road. Goodness. Alright. I'm still confused by that comment. What you do, my boy John David? You know him. I still don't understand. Is this someone I know trolling me? Is this... I never know, bro. I never know. Okay, that's probably good enough. Mostly speed. Okay, that's not good enough. It's for swerving again. Stay on the road. Sweet. Should be all good to rock and roll. And it's on the road, which is nice. Okay, so then we're gonna just follow the curve. Pew, 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 pew. Okay. Something like a toddler now, great. My descent into insanity intensifies. Delete all the keyframes. Shift S, select the cursor. Yay! Look at that, Mom. I did it. I made a curve. It's such a cool curve. Alright, and I'd like this to follow the curve. Follow path. Fine. It's a path now. Oh, it's a pause. It's a pause, my friend. It's a nubs curve, apparently. Nerbs, whatever. Goodness sakes alive, what did they do to it? Why are you here, truck? Why are you here? You're supposed to be over there. This is the fun part. No, Z isn't gonna work, obviously. Okay, we're gonna have fun here, aren't we? I'd love someone to tell me how many mathematical options there are for this to work. Because I feel like I check every single one and it never works, ever. And I make me want to cry. Oh goodness, this is my favorite. Okay, Josh was thinking about rethinking his life. In fact, he is rethinking his life right now, because... Alright, what if I didn't do this? Yeah, what if instead of this, I do the entire thing. Alright, and do an object constraint. Maybe that would somehow work better. I don't know why. Follow path. And... this. Would someone explain to me why it never works? No, of course not. It's just destiny, my friend, destiny. Destiny, cruel fate. Oh wait, maybe I just have to reset it like that then. Alrighty. Boop. And now please work. Actually, I should have just used my copy transforms. Duh. And yay! Hallelujah! Let's animate this and see what happens. Oh dear. Where is he? What are you doing, bro? Why are you down here? What are you doing? Honestly, what are you doing? Alright. I'm just mind blowing.
Dead in my eyes.
And over here, we're gonna start with keyframing this, and lastly, sheesh.
Dead in my eyes. Till the day that I die.
Okay, Joshua, what did you do? You're supposed to have the camera's parented to the car, but no, it's not. It's not even close to. Painful. Okay, that's fine. I just have to redo the entire camera. That's fine. All right. It's actually not a big deal. I know what I want at least, and now the car is going to move. Right, car? You better be a good boy now. Be a good boy. You're moving the wrong way. And you're drifting now. That's great. Jack drifting down the road. Phew. This is great. Okay. What is he doing? Alright, he's not like speeding.
Dead in my eyes.
Bro, slow down. He scaring me, dude.
Dead in my eyes. Till the day that I die.
There's a handful of reasons why I should be fired for this, but that's fine. Alright, follow curve. That's a wild thing to click, wouldn't that be?
Dead in my eyes. Till the day that I die.
Oh, that's so much better. Except he's going backwards now. He's alive again. Yes, I am. Yo, it's been ages. Let's see here. Whoa, why is... Oh, I know why. Okay. Okay, my friend. This is great. This is very good. This is very good. This is very bad, actually. Very bad. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Rotate this by the cursor because I don't feel like messing with this right now. Okay. Yay, he's rotated the right way now. Okay, and that's close enough. Close enough for me, and... Okay, let's not do that again. Alright. Save. And make sure it's messed up again. Oh no, wait, hold up. What's he doing, dude? What's he doing? He's doing wheelies in his truck now? This is wild. Okay.
Till the day that I die.
Oh, bro, this is unhinged right now. This is actually unhinged.
I just want.
You guys saw it. You are witnessing this, right? My bro's like literally gaining air on this. Like, look at this. Watch this. Look at that. Full on getting air, and then he's like, boom. What is this? What is this? Oh goodness. Okay, so that's not gonna work.
Dead in my eyes. Till the day that I die.
So this is not working. Okay, but yes, dude, been here since day 2, or week 2. A long way. Yes, it's been a long way. Yeah, no, this is like an excuse for me to like work on the film again. Honestly, visually, I've been working on the screenplay for a while, but when I get the chance to, you know. So yay, super excited. Okay, so this is why I was hesitant to try to use curves. Yay, but against my better judgment, against my will, even I would say, I was forced. What did I just do? Where did he go? I just cleared my rotation. Why is he over here? Alright, whatever, dude. Whatever. So we're just gonna hand keyframe this now. Yay, oh, and why? What in the world? Okay, so update. Maybe it was a bad idea to do this, and maybe I should just have added it to the bone. Where's YZ, and let's see if that would work better. Good grief. Okay, nerves, and yeah, that's right where it should be. Pose. Oops, my bad. Truck rig, pose. Get the root. Oh wait, object constraint. Follow path. Oh, this is trippy. Why is it keyframed already? Okay, no comments.
Dead in my eyes.
Okay, nice. Awkward. Let's go ahead and like simplify my life and just select these two and isolate them. Or not, okay. Hi, why are you here? Let's see, what do I have going on here? I'm just gonna hide my art. For real, like so many notes in here. Good, okay, object. And now we have this. And we have this. Note the difference. Like, why is it so far? No idea. No idea. Not gonna lie. Okay. And look, you just delete all these keyframes because it's super whack. Okay.
We dead or
Alright, so follow curve. That's what I kind of would imagine you'd want, but alas. Sometimes things aren't the way they seem to be. And I'd also imagine that you'd want this to keyframe at this. Oh, you probably should click a target. Yeah, it's wild. Nice, okay. Selection cursor. Okay, rats. That was my bad. Cursor selected. Alright, and I'm gonna have to wrap up here. Gonna maybe pick up tonight. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, let's see. We have been working for, how long has this been? Bro, over 2 hours. Let's go. Okay. Oh my goodness, almost 3 hours from my other thing. But yeah, it's been, we're slowly making a little bit of progress. Running into some bottlenecks, definitely. You know, with different things. But you know, we're gonna get it, hopefully, eventually. I want to get over classic overestimation from Joshua. But yeah, what I need to do is I need to figure out like just some areas that I can get some good shots in. So we'll see. All right, it's been real. It's been fun. See you, bro. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like.